Hi, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Here we are, AJ and May. Another great day. I hope you're doing well. It is Saturday, the 26th of November, 2022. So, on this glorious morning, although it's gray outside, inside here, we're gonna make a nice little egg sandwich. So, breakfast thing. So, here, you're welcome to join us. And here's what we have here. This is simple. You can do this as all of our dishes are, as you know. So I'm going to turn on the stove here. Just need a pan. Get that going on high. And what I'll do is I'll put a little bit of butter in there. You can use a little bit of olive oil if you like. And what we'll do is here's our ingredients. We got mushrooms. We're going to finish these off. Right? We got a little bit of scallions. I'm gonna use a little bit of that and some tomato and a couple of eggs. Okay, so I do have whole wheat or multi-grain bread, so I might use some of that since I'm making a sandwich. You don't have to eat the bread if you don't want to. You can use any kind of bread, whether you like white bread, whole grain bread, sprouted bread, it doesn't matter. You don't have to have any bread. Anything is fine. But for all intents and purposes, for us today, we're going to just make this nice simple breakfast thing. And yeah, again, easy to follow, right? Easy to follow. And then at the end, I'm gonna actually I'll show you we'll cut up a couple of apples and we'll put those on a plate. I'll show you, this is how we like to eat our apples. Makes it nice and simple and easy for us. And yeah, and of course our go-to, we use a little bit of sriracha.
Spicy.
I get that from May. May, she likes her heat, but I try to keep that to a minimum if we can. So anyway, the butter is kind of melted there. I'm going to take these mushrooms. We're going to throw those in there. Let these kind of cook down. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Turn on the fan though.
I'm also going to take these tomatoes, throw those in there. You can chop up your tomatoes even smaller. You don't have to put tomatoes in there. We're just trying to finish these off here. That's the thing, is you use some of your leftovers. So this is about leftovers. When you have leftovers in your fridge, we all have that. It's good to kind of, in your food rotation in your refrigerator, it's nice to, just put that stuff in there, kind of get as you package your food and your leftovers, and you can reuse them, right?
Nice meal.
Down, yeah. So there's just butter, mushrooms, and tomato that's in here. Looking good. Smells delicious. Okay. And I'll add a couple of eggs. It's always just, when you break an egg, don't hit it on the side of a skillet. I like to just hit it I used to get a paper towel, so if there's any residual egg, it'll be picked up and absorbed by the paper towel, and then I can just roll that up. You see, nice and keeping things nice and clean. Kind of just clean as we go. Mix that up in there. Now you can get fancy with it and make really nice eggs without breaking the yolk. You don't have to break the yolk. I kind of like to, because then I like to have it kind of more homogeneous, where it's like it's all over. I like it more scrambled like that, but you don't have to. You can make it, keep it all in its whole form if you like it that way. So what we're going to do is, just because for me I'm going to have a sandwich thing, so I'm going to cut this in half. You'll see. I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper to this. And again, everything is always to taste. You can add and remove ingredients to your desire. And I'm also going to add a little bit of minced onion. There we go. That's it. So we let this kind of cook down here.
Can you add some cheese in your dishes also or not?
Yeah, we can add a little bit of cheese in there too. That's the beautiful thing about these dishes, right?
Yeah.
Again, you can add and remove whatever you want. So I'm going to put a little bit of cheese on there. Okay, we're almost done. See how simple this is? And everybody usually has, and you don't have to, again, you don't have to put the cheese on there. This is just a mixed blend cheese. You can use whatever you want. And we're going to let this kind of cook down here. The stove's hot enough, I'm shutting off the burner. The burner's off now. So we can just kind of let this cook down a little bit as that cheese melts. While that's going, I'm going to go ahead and put I got a couple slices of bread. I'm going to, actually, if I cut this in half, I'm going to use half of that as a sandwich.
Very good.
You see? And what I'll do is, I've got my mayonnaise. You can use, I'm just putting mayonnaise on here. But if you want to, you could use an avocado spread. You could put butter on there. It doesn't matter. Again, to your taste and your desire. Again, you don't have to use bread. You could just eat the breakfast just as it is. It's delicious by itself. I happen to like bread. I love bread. And so for me, that's why I'm putting that there like that. So now what I'll do is, I'll take 1/2 of this egg and take our plate over to the stove to avoid any kind of big mess over here. See if I can do this here. All right, lift that up. Put that on the bread there. Okay. There you have it. We have a nice little egg mushroom. And I can put a little bit of fresh scallions on here. Some people will cook them down, you don't have to. Just put a little bit on top there for decoration, right? And deliciousness. And what I'll do is, we can take a little bit of the sriracha and put on there just for a little bit of heat, right? And there you go, presto. You got a nice egg, mushroom, onion, and tomato sandwich, okay? Breakfast sandwich. And what I could do here is, I like to slice up these apples. So you can take apples, any type of apple, it doesn't matter. These happen to be a couple of Gala apples. And I'll just cut these up. And watch your hands, always with a sharp knife. Always use a very sharp knife. But always put your fingers, let your fingers guide the knife, right? Your knuckles, right? So your fingers are never in the way of a blade. Always safety first, okay? Now get that core out of the way. So I just slice, put it down, put it aside, just rotate, just like that. See, you got to put the core out of the way. What I'll do is just slice these up nicely. Oh yeah. Good. Okay. Okay. Get rid of these cores. Now we got some cut up apple. And again, it's not about how fast you go. You just do it. Everything's nice and easy. Keep it simple. And what I'll do is.
This fan is very loud. Let me just. Thank you.
So now that we have that, stove is off. We got our apples here. I usually take another little dish and we'll just we can dump these in here for right now. And set that up there. So see you have apples. And there you go, it's a nice snack. And we usually, for us, we like keeping it out pretty much and snack as we go. So as we're walking around, doing our domestic chores in the house, relaxing, we can kind of, when we have the munchies, we can just walk over there and we have something healthy to eat. And it's very simple, right? So now here we got our breakfast egg sandwich. We got some chopped up apples, and you can use whatever fruit you happen to have. If you have grapes, if you have oranges, you have anything, you can use it. Okay, so again, thank you so much. You can do this, so please use your leftovers. You can make most delicious meals, right? Very simple for yourself. We love and enjoy and do it every single day. So hopefully you incorporate or hopefully we give you some ideas that you can take away that you can do yourself. And yeah, just stay healthy, stay well, and stay happy. And just enjoy and make the most of every day and just stay positive because you can do this. All right. Thank you so much for joining May and I on our journey, our adventures, and we're going to be sharing many, many more videos with you as we go out. So please remember to like, subscribe, and share with others. We appreciate you, we love you, and we thank you so much. Have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one, okay? Thank you so much.